welcome back to another episode of City Boys Raw and Uncut. Got an interesting topic for y'all today, man. I ain't gonna waste no time. Let's hop right into it.
With, the pink dudes, telling me, oh yeah, I like, black women too. Whole time, a lot of them don't like black women. They might be sexually attracted to black women, but they don't like them. There's a difference, okay? Motherfucker, and that's what a fetish is right there. Like, for real, like, you are sexually attracted to a person, but you really ain't trying to have no relationship with them. You just want to try something. Or you want to rebel against your family because they dislike black people. So that kind of turns you on. It's like when somebody tells you no, and you like, oh, like, you want to do it. Like, mother ain't going to tell me no. Like, I'm finna go do this. You feel me? So that's the type of shit that I dislike. And I'm not saying that I'm the only genuine pink dude out here that, appreciates black women. But I just feel like a lot of pink men do not really appreciate black women. And I'm not for that. I'm not.
He gonna piss a lot of them off for saying shit like, I'm gonna say this, man. This is not me trying to be a hater or anything like that. And I've said this before. The fact of the matter is that black women are fetishized by other races of men. They're not really taken seriously. And I know that it's hard for them to accept that because they want to be wanted. The same way that black men are wanted by other races, black women want to be wanted by other men. But the fact of the matter is that a lot of them don't even really want them like that. They just don't. And like I said, I know it's a hard pill to swallow, but we have to accept where we're wanted in life. Go where you're celebrated. Go where you're celebrated, not tolerated. For real. Let's continue, guys.
I absolutely love when these kind of black males say stuff like, oh, we don't date black women. No, hun, black women don't date you. Because let's just keep it a buck. Like, let's just keep it honest. The black males that act like they don't date black women are just the black males that black women have passed up on for years because something is wrong with them. Come on now. Black women don't date you. It's not the other way around.
And I hate disingenuous statements like this because a lot of the guys that do say that they don't date black women are absolutely black women's type. Let's just be real here, man. And like I said, everybody has their preference. Me personally, I don't discriminate. You know what I'm saying? I date all races of women. It doesn't even matter, man. If I find you attractive, this is just what it is, man. But you can't sit up here and tell me that, this 6'5" guy that y'all all want, that doesn't date black women, that's, probably, handsome and all that shit, y'all don't want him. Like, come on, stop doing that, man. Like I said, I think it's just a pride thing with them. I think they really want to be wanted by other races, and because they see that their men, the black men is able to step out their side of their race and be accepted by almost every other race, and even be number 2 to white men, is they don't like that shit. They don't like it at all. It doesn't sit well with them. But hey, it is what it is, man. Let's continue.
A lot of men don't even like women, and it shows. It shows in their opinions, it shows in how they operate, it shows in how they talk with their friends. It shows that a lot of times men just go for women because that is the right thing to do. That is what we are taught up on. But a lot of men don't even really like women because you don't respect them, you don't see their worth, you don't understand them, you don't try to understand them. The only time a black man is able to actually respect a black woman is if it comes from trauma, is if she's putting money on his books, is if she's holding it down. That's the only time he's able to understand her, or if she's crying. But a lot of times when it comes down to black men, they do not really respect black women. They do not really appreciate black women. So you can't really, and I don't even talk about you. Yeah. I'm directing it to him, so you can't really say pick me. Because what it is as a gay black man, and I'm not even sexually attracted to them, I respect them and I honor them and I understand that they make it happen.
But you can't
a lot of y'all thoughts and opinions, y'all do not.
You cannot say that because you don't know the emotional shit that we go through because we actually been in love with women.
I can't stand panda bears like him, man. For real. And you know what's funny? He admitted to being a gay black man, but this is the exact kind of guy that if he wasn't saying what he was saying and he was saying something the opposite, the girls would attack his sexuality. But of course, the girls in the comments are eating this shit up. They eating it up. I know that's right. Yes. Tell him. And he gaslight. The fact of the matter is that the men that you guys the black women usually go for. I'm sorry, I grew up in Chicago. I'm not gonna say all black women, but enough of y'all do. They tend to be thugs, dudes that go to jail, dudes that need money on their books. You know what I'm saying? You guys are not picking the finest black guys out here. You guys are picking the street dudes. That's what y'all doing, man. For real. Let's keep it. So all those experiences that black women tend to have that are trauma based and all that shit, it tends to be due to their own choices and decisions and guys that they dated. That ain't our fault. That's not our fault. The fact of the matter is that you want to be able to victimize yourself. Oh, I dated this guy and he screwed up my life. Well, whose choice was it to date that guy? Did anybody force you to date that guy? I'm pretty sure there was probably at least 20 to 30 other dudes that came before him that may have been better choices, but you pushed them all to the side because you wanted that thug dude. Let's be real, man. This dude here is completely pandering like crazy, man. And like I said, if he wasn't saying what he was saying, and he was saying something opposite, or even saying something that was walking the line between the two, the women would attack his sexuality like no other. I promise you that. Let's continue, guys.
See, I will start believing that I'm undesirable once you leave me the fuck alone. How about that? Because I can't do nothing without any type of harassment. Imagine trying to pump gas and you're getting attacked. You're getting preyed upon. And I'm not talking about the prayer hands. Okay? So show me better than you can tell me. And you know what? I have so much compassion for males like you. Because at the end of the day, once black women especially prioritizes their peace over getting some dick, you're gonna go extinct, buddy. Bye-bye. And you know, since we're bringing up articles, one article that I love, I can read over and over again, is the one about women are much happier being child-free and single. Would you look at that? And a man even wrote that article. Just like you would say men built this world, well guess what? Women can end all of this shit once she keeps her legs closed. Happy International Women's Month.
Alright, man. She had a lot to say there. First of all, you don't have enough women in this world that are gonna keep their legs closed to make us go extinct. Let's start there. The fact of the matter is that you guys don't understand that black women are the least married women on the face of the earth, man. Like, you guys can be sexually attractive. Guys are gonna want to fuck you. Yes. Guys want to have sex with you. They do. Yes. But not people ain't putting a ring on y'all finger, man. I mean, you can cite that little study, man, that men and women are happier without marriage and children from a guy. With that's one article, and I believe that article's been debunked or something like that. I believe it has been. I mean, I really wish women would understand this, man. I really wish they would, because it leads to you guys getting hurt more times than not, because you don't think that the guy just wants to have sex with you. You really believe that he really wants to be with you. You really believe that, man. And in y'all believing that, y'all minds, in your mind, you think, okay, maybe I could be with this guy. Maybe he actually wants to be with me. When that's just not it at all. It's not. But then when someone tells it to you, and they cite a study from the actual website, which this is just one study. There's other studies that show the same thing. You know, Tinder studies, there's Bumble studies and all this shit. You don't want to accept it. You don't want to accept the study. You'll accept, if it was something that was in your favor, you would have accepted it. But you don't want to accept the study that shows that black women are the least desirable across all dating apps, and in dating and in marriage. And that's not me saying this. This is not me trying to, you know, down you guys, nothing like that. This is the truth. It's just the truth. I love you guys. I would date a black woman. You know what I'm saying? But the stats are the stats, man. It just is what it is. You can't fight facts. You just can't. Let's continue.
Asian boys don't like black girls.
If I did rap, play don't hurt, would you still? If I'm in my mind and work, would you still?
And the comments are full of people telling her they only want to sleep with you, honey. That other girls are saying the same thing. And you gotta realize this is Tinder. They're on there to sleep with you. They're not on there to build a real relationship. Out of all the people that are on Tinder, who's actually walking out with an actual successful relationship, man? Like, be real here, man. Be real. Y'all want to be wanted so bad. Y'all just gotta chill, man. Just chill. Who wants you, and who doesn't want you, doesn't want you. You can't force it. You just can't force it, man. You know what I'm saying? We are all put on this earth to be with each other, and you just gotta find somebody who wants to be with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate us because women want to be with us. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go, baby.